The CBDC, which is a sort of digital currency that is issued by the government, would get support and regulation from the Federal Reserve and the United States government. This has the potential to serve as an alternative to the several means of payment that are now in use. It offers a number of benefits, including quick payment settlement, the ability to facilitate international transactions, and the promotion of broader financial inclusion. There are over 130 countries that have begun looking into the prospect of developing their very own digital currencies, which would be endorsed by their own governments. In addition, Saudi Arabia and India have already reached an agreement on pilot projects between China and Russia, and it is possible that a digital euro pilot program might start as early as 2028. On the other hand, the United States of America is still a long way behind due to the fact that there is a growing body of evidence concerning the features of digital currency. It has been made abundantly clear that the Congress of the United States of America sanctioned the use of XRP within the country. In addition to banks and other financial institutions, this should be utilized by a wider range of organizations. Why does it matter that the Federal Reserve of the United States in particular has given its approval for the use of XRP in transactions that take place both domestically and internationally? A recognition of the global shift has been made by the United States Congress. Countries like Brazil and India are examples. China, along with a number of other nations, is collaborating with the XRP ledger in order to develop digital currencies that are issued by their respective central banks. You can probably predict which companies the United States of America is supporting, and the reason they are working together with Ripple is because they do not want to miss out on this evolution. As is customary, Ripple, you are absolutely right, comparable to the countries of Brazil, Russia, and India that are under British control. While China and South Africa have collaborated to develop a digital currency for central banks, the United States is advancing in a direction that is comparable to that of China and South Africa. Please allow me to show a video that examines conversations regarding CBDCs that have taken place between Ripple and the Federal Reserve of the United States of America as far back as 2015. This historical context illustrates the collaborative effort that Ripple and the rest of us put in behind the scenes in January of 2015. A major indication that Ripple was likely to prevail in the SEC litigation was the formation of this partnership. Even as we witnessed Ripple and the SEC engaging in open conflicts with one another. Recall the Fed's presentation that Ripple gave. Although Ripple was not specifically mentioned in the official release of the knob payment system by the Federal Reserve in 2015, a closer examination suggests that the Fed may have discussed the possibility of forming a partnership with a blockchain startup. Such a partnership could facilitate quick payments with transaction times of only 3 to 5 seconds. Since the beginning of his 10-year involvement in the SEC's investigation against Ripple, Gary Gensler had highlighted the idea of the Federal Reserve of the United States of America utilizing Ripple on multiple occasions. Gensler has expressed his trust in the Federal Reserve's capacity to facilitate the incorporation of Ripple and XRP into its payment system, both domestically and internationally. Let's fast forward to the most recent transactions that have taken place at Riverbank, a well-known Ripple payment partner that utilizes the Ripple then. Let's, for the purpose of this analysis, the NET system is now officially a component of the FedNet payment system. This is not any old bank. Riverbank, on the other hand, is a payment facilitator that is underpinned by Ripple and its fast and excurrent systems. Both of these systems make use of XRP and its ledger in order to supply liquidity on demand. As a result of Riverbank's integration with FedNet, it is now abundantly evident that Ripplet and Current, both of which are dependent on XRP, will be significant components of the FedNet payment system. This indicates that Riverbank will be in a position to take advantage of the liquidity that XRP provides. As a consequence of the requirements for international trade, we can anticipate that the value of XRP will increase as the number of applications and use cases for it continues to expand. I recommend that you spike and hold XRP if you are watching this. The purpose of this statement is to inform you about your decision to include XRP in your investment portfolio. It is not enough for mainstream financial systems to simply acknowledge the promise of cryptocurrencies. They are also a testament to the way in which the global financial landscape is shifting as established banking systems become aware of the efficiency, speed, and affordability of blockchain technology. Aside from that, the support of Gary Gensler and the measures that have been taken by organizations such as Riverbank are only the beginning. As more financial institutions begin to realize and capitalize on the value of XRP and other technologies that are extremely comparable, this is just the beginning. In the event that we proceed with our investigation, the entire sector will be impacted. Please take note of the following revisions. At the same time that you activate notifications and press the subscribe button, you should also forward this video to your various social media accounts. In addition to our overall proclivity toward adoption, we have also discussed the interest that the Federal Reserve of the United States has in the topic at hand. However, it is not restricted to the United States of America. In this way, the potential of XRP is being realized. XRP is being included into digital efforts by a number of nations, including the United Nations and the European Union. You can get a more in-depth look at how XRP is being included into the digital euro project in Europe and the CBDC in the United Kingdom by watching our specialist videos on both of these issues. Currently, the euro project is looking into the various possibilities it has. To state the primary argument that we have, the United States of America is committed to utilizing XRP for efficient international cross-border transactions, which extend beyond CBDCs and encompass both domestic and international transactions. Unlike what we mentioned in a previous video, they are not merely taking into consideration the possibility of it being a CBDC. In the context of financial activity, let's explore what this suggests, which is that the value of XRP rises as its use grows more widespread. More specifically, this is the case for big financial organizations such as the United States. It is the Federal Reserve. The effects on the value that is intrinsic are unavoidable. When a digital asset like as XRP is connected to broad financial networks, the utility of the asset as a whole ultimately plays a significant part in deciding the value of the asset. In addition to the immediate benefits it offers in terms of transactional incentives, it also helps to build reputation and trust during the long term. According to Gartner's, the global financial landscape is undergoing rapid transformation, with digital transactions becoming the norm and cryptocurrencies becoming increasingly prevalent. Particularly those that have demonstrated utility, such as XRP, are becoming increasingly significant as a consequence of the demand for Swift's low-cost currency transfers across international borders. The backing of major economies and financial institutions has the potential to serve as a trigger that will lead to XRP being placed in a category all by itself among enthusiasts and investors. In light of the fact that XRP is presently garnering endorsements and integrations that indicate a bright future, this is a significant moment for the trajectory of the company. Nevertheless, it is essential to stay abreast of the most recent trends, just as it is with any other type of investing, maintain an awareness of the changes, and make decisions. Following thorough consideration, is there a possibility that the price of XRP may reach $10,000? We are going to get into this topic in a moment, but before we do, it is essential to emphasize that foreign organizations, particularly those in North America, are showing an increasing amount of interest in Bitcoin. One of the questions that has been going around in the cryptocurrency community is this one. As a result of the expansion of the cryptocurrency environment and the advent of digital currencies in more than 130 countries, the XRP ledger consists of XRP on a consistent basis. According to estimates, the potential value of XRP as a frontrunner might range anywhere from $10,000 to an incredible $35,000, particularly when taking into consideration the possibility that it could be included in the global CBD central bank transaction. In the process of countries moving toward adopting digital currencies, what implications does the operation of these currencies have? If the managing director at VHILL Capital is willing to admit and accept XRP as the median currency, then the company will be recognized. There is a possibility that it will evolve into a medium of exchange that is widely recognized for use in international transactions. It would follow from this that XRP would be the principal channel through which a considerable quantity of wealth would be distributed around the world. The value of XRP continues to increase despite the fact that there is a huge supply of it. As a result of the enormous demand, numerous analysts and enthusiasts are keeping a close eye on the possibility that the value of XRP might rise to the range of $10,000 to $35,000 to $35,000. It is important to keep in mind that I am not a licensed financial counselor, and the information contained in these films is solely intended for the purpose of providing pleasure. In every instance, I recommend to viewers that prior to making any decisions regarding their finances, they should conduct their own research and consult with professionals.